beautiful sunny autumn's evening at Windsor Park, but as you can see, quite atrocious conditions this evening for the match. But despite all that, a goodly crowd turning out to see Linfield in centenary season. The officials this evening, they come from Denmark. The referee, Mr. Nielsen, was here a couple of years ago when he refereed the Northern Ireland-Albania European Championship match. And his whistle signals history for Linfield, but does it signal destiny? Because in many ways it's a bad time for them to be playing as Anderson breaks clear, and Anderson puts Linfield into the lead with less than 25 seconds on the clock. What a marvellous beginning for the Blues. Trevor Anderson in sparkling form this season, an outstanding player. He's scoring his 6th goal of the season, and he was the man who said he was going to retire. The move starting from the far end with a big kick from Dunlop, missed everybody, and Anderson very sharply in to poke it with the right foot past the keeper. Castella, number 8, the man on the near side. It's to Magnusson though, trying to turn, blocked by Jeffrey, gets a turn in, and what an effective turn it was, because he put the ball well wide of George Dunlop. An excellent shot by Magnusson, the Swedish international and a new signing to this side from Malmo in the close season. And he did well to turn his man, and he placed the shot excellently. George Dunlop did all he could, but it was wide of him and within the post. Still on a run, still in possession. Magnusson at the far post, and that's 2-1 to Servette. It was the strength of the run by Castella that forced the opportunity, and a good header by Magnusson beating Dunlop to his near post. Kaki is there, so is Anderson, and Kaki again. Bar, strong Crawford. Kaki there, so too is Coyle. So many men forward, and now a chance for Kaki. Murray. What a crowded box. The far post, off the bar by McEwen. McEwen again, and that's it by Lindsay McEwen. Tremendous confusion, but in the end, Billy Murray taking it towards the byline. Off the bar first of all by McEwen, then Anderson's shot. What a dramatic finish to the match. We're playing time added on by the referee, and Linfield have piled themselves right back into this.
A win of any description would have done Linfield, and they seem to be heading that way, scoring after 22 minutes. Mark Kaki crossing perfectly for Trevor Anderson to complete the move. Now, Kaki did really well getting past the defence, beating Bianchi for pace, and his low cross was missed by everyone except the alert Trevor Anderson, who guided it into the back of the net. Servette got the equaliser 3 minutes before half-time, as Linfield were down to 10 men, David Jeffrey and Robbie Barr having collided, and Magnusson was given time and space, though the shot that beat George Dunlop was a gem. It was the Swiss who got the winning goal 8 minutes into the second half, taking advantage of the reorganised Linfield defence, and Castella's cross was put home by Jacquard.
Brand Haug, 3 on him, nice skills. Oh, and he's robbed Crawford, and it's an open opportunity, and it's there from Sorloth. Boyle, Jeffrey, Hannah the chase, and he should keep going. And the referee's given that as a free kick. Ola Bayreis, the goalkeeper, coming well out of his box. And these are the two who had a very heavy clash in the first leg at Trondheim, which led to David Hannah missing all Linfield's matches until tonight. Davy Hannah coming in as Bayreis came out, and look at that, the right hook right into the face from Bayreis. Well, I'm sure if the referee had the benefit of that replay, Mr. Bayreiser would no longer be on the field of play. As it is, he hasn't even been cautioned. He knows what he's done. So it will be Lindsay McEwen who will take the penalty for Bayreiser's foul on Davy Hadda. 18 minutes gone in the second half. A goal now opens the door again for Linfield. McEwen against Bayreiser. And justice is done. A fine placement by Lindsay McEwen. And now Bayreiser fighting with Robbie Barr. He was trying to get the ball out of the net and back to the halfway line as quickly as possible. And a very lucky man to have escaped without even a caution. The goalkeeper moving early and choosing the wrong direction. McEwen's placement quite perfect.
To make it 9.
The chairman on the board, and the board found it a complimentary offer, so they've accepted it. Now it's just a question of Martin passing with the medical and his own personal terms.
But how do you replace Martin McGahey? 29 goals this season.
That's right. I think from a personal point of view and from the club's point of view, we're selfish, that we would prefer it not to have happened. But how do you go to a lad whose ambition has been all his football career to play full-time football? And for me or the club to try and take that away from him would be soul destroying. How do you replace someone who scores you 29 goals? He does it on a regular basis. They're a rare commodity, and it's going to take an awful lot of hard work, determination for us to replace him.
Have you anybody particularly in mind right now?
Yes.
Who is it?
I'm not telling you.
Ball from Jim.